Hey everybody, just Jesse here, welcoming you back into my garage, my man cave, for another day of accountability. Today is Saturday, it's August 29th, the year 2020, and I read through Matthew chapter 12, and nearly to the end, verses 33 through 37 really spoke to me today. So that section, Matthew 12, 33 through 37, has to deal with how words carry a thought and how they shape a destiny. So have you ever thought, or have you ever hurt someone just by the words that you said? Or maybe have you helped someone by just those same words that you've said? What about, do you remember that old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Well, Jesus teaches us that words can carry the power of life and death. We see that a lot in this electronic age with Facebook and Instagram, streaming, and the list goes on and on and on. Jesus teaches us that words transmit power in verses 33 through 37. He also shows us that words reveal our character in verses 33 through 35. Next, Jesus tells us that words determine our reward and our judgment. And you can find that in verses 36 and 37. Jesus speaks of our words like a tree. Whether it's good or bad, words produce fruit, whether it's good fruit or bad fruit. You can see that in verses 33, 35, and 36. Now, Jesus showed in verse 37 that words actually shape our destiny. Leaders can't forget the power that their words have. Now, remember this in Genesis chapter 1, verse number 2, God shaped the universe with just his words. Next, we can see that God sustains his creation with just his word. And that's in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 3. Finally, Romans chapter 4, verse 17, God performs miracles through the use of words. So by design, God has designed us to accomplish things by the wide use of words. So just remember that when you go out and talk today and every day. Your words do have an impact on people, and every single day, every word that you say can either reflect your heart or can either bring people down. So it's up to you to maintain the balance that you need in order to be a leader, in order to be a Christian. We're called to be of this world, but not be of this world. We're called to be in it, but not of it. And so our heart needs to show that we're not part of this world. We don't act the same as the worldly people do. We don't have the hate and malice in our hearts. We have a genuine heart for people and a genuine heart to love God, and because God is love, that's what our heart needs to show. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I know that it was really quick, but very, very powerful, very purposeful section in Matthew chapter 12, verse 33 through 37. So as always, I want to let you know that I would always want you to share the video with people if they need to hear it. If it has spoken to you and you know some people that also need to hear it, by all means, go ahead and share that with them. And if you like what I'm talking about, I always love to see the thumbs go up. And if you don't know what I'm doing, this is my attempt at staying accountable in God's Word. And when I read God's Word, I do a video about what I've learned that day. So I hope to see you guys again. If you haven't subscribed already, by all means, go ahead, hit that button, and then hit the bell in the top corner if you want to get notified of every time I make a video. So as always, I'll end it in saying the same thing to you that I always mean. I want you to always go and grow. I want you to be safe, and God bless.